Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. We continue with the MPS and also MRP. So MPS is to show that what is to be made and when. Okay, so the information from the aggregate planning will be fit into the MPS. And also these are the examples. So these are the information for aggregate planning. These are the output, and then you need to do the MPS. And when we look at the whole picture, so we need to do the aggregate planning, and then we follow by MPS, and then the final one we'll do a very detailed one in the MRP. So MRP stands for Material Requirement Planning, and it provides us to answer this question: what items are required, how many are required, and when they are required. Okay, so we need to know all this information in the MRP table. And we know that the MPS must be prepared first, in which they have the orders, okay, they have the forecast, and then followed by MRP, in which we need to include the bill of material or BOM, and also the inventory to come out with the detailed table of MRP. So dependent demand means that when it's involved with the sub-assembly, and you have lots of components that need to be assembled as a final product. So it will need lead times for each component to arrive, and then also if there are any lot size, okay, the on-hand inventory and so on. And the benefit of MRP is very detailed, and it can respond to customer orders or changes, and also it helps in the inventory level. And when we talk about bill of materials, it have the component, ingredient, or the material that needs to make a final product. They usually call the parent as the final product, and they call children as the component, subcomponent. So these are examples. So these are the independent demand or the final product, and these are the child or children with the sub assemblies. Okay, so for example, to make this one speaker, you need 2B, 3C, and to make B, you have 2D, 2E, okay, and so on. So this is how they tell you on the component, how many components that needed to build the final speaker. Okay, let's look on the quantity. Okay, so we know that they need to assemble 50 speaker at the end. So for B, they're going to be 2 times the final product is 50. So 2 times 50, you get 100. And then for C is 3 times of the final product. So 3 times 50, you get 150. And then let's do the E part first. Okay, so E part here, since we need 2 E, okay, so there's 2 E, so we need 2B and also 2C. Okay, so 2 times number of B is 100 here, and then also the other one is the 2, okay, number of C. So 2 times C is 150, so we add on 2, so we get 500 for component E. And for component F, we have, when we follow F, we find that we need 2C. Okay, 2C. So 2C, so C is 150, we got 300. And then part D, okay, this D, so we have 2D here, so we do for this D first, so you need 2 of this. And then for this one, you need 2 of this. Okay, so B is 100, and then F is, we calculate, is 300, so you add up, you get 800. And for the last one, G, you only need 1 of this one, so 1 times F is 300, so you get 300. So these are the amount that they need of this subcomponent to build up a 50 finished parts. Okay, finished product. Okay, how to read the time frame? Okay, these are the lead time. So each component must have lead time. So usually we work backward. Okay, so let's say that they want the A product at week 8. So we work backward. So 8, and then we will go to B and C. So B and C is 1 week. So we go A, so B, it's 2 weeks, so 1, 2, should be 5. And then C, it's 1 week, so C for me is 1 week, is here. And then after B, we go to E first. E is 2 weeks, so from D, so E, 1, 2, so week 3. And D is 1 week, so from here, from B, 1 week. Here is D, D. And then for this part, so from C to E and F, E is 1 week, so E is 2 weeks, E is 1, 2, 2 weeks, and F is 3 weeks, so 1, 2, 3. So from F, they're going to G and D, so G is 2 weeks, so G is 1, 2, and then D is 1 week, so 1. So we know that at week 1, the G must already order, okay, so that they can complete the whole of the process to produce A at week 8. Okay, let's combine on the bill of material quantity with the lead time. Okay, so we know that we start with the 50 for component for the final product A. So and then we go for B. Okay, so we know that B is 1 week, so we need, okay, so 50 and then 1 week of the lead time, so it goes this way, 50. And then from the 50, and then we need 2B. Okay, we're talking about B. So B here we need 100. So 100, and then the lead time is 2 weeks. So and then also for C 150. Okay, so 150. So the lead time for B is 2 weeks, so we take the 100 to this one. And then from B is going to E, since they have 2, so we are dealing with this E. So this E is this one, 200, 2 times 200 here. And then the other one is from B, they're going to D. Okay, so D is 2 times 100, so 200. And then the E lead time is 2 weeks, so 1, 2. And then the D lead time is 1 week, so here. So these are the complete for A, B, and E, and also D. So we have completed this side. And now we're going to do the C part. Okay, so the C, okay, 150 is going to C is 1 week. Okay, so one week, so going to this way. And then from C here, they will go into E and F. So we go to E first. So E for C is this one. So 150 times 2 is 300. So, and then the other one is F. F here it's 300. And then the E will go for 2 weeks. And then for F, it will go for 3 weeks. Okay, so F 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we done this part. So we're going to do for this part. Okay, so F will go to G and D. So F will go to G. Okay, so F will go to G. G here is 300. And then also F will go to D. So D in this part, for this one, it's 2 times 300, so you got 600. Okay, for this one. And then G, the lead time is 2 weeks, 1, 2, and D, the lead time is 1 week. So here, okay, that's how it works. A bit complicated, but you can follow it. Okay, one by one. Okay, these are the MRP structure. So you need all the bill of material, you need the lead time. Just now I show you, we need inventory data on hand, you need purchasing data, and you will generate all this report. And then there's another version, if MRP2, in which they include all the financial, marketing, engineering, and it become a more wider scope. And usually they're done in the software. Okay.